Welcome, everyone. It's nearly game time here in Houston. The visiting West All-Stars will face off against the East All-Stars here on 2K6 Sports. Greetings, I'm Kevin Harlan here with Kenny Smith. Craig Sager is our sideline reporter.
Well, these teams do a great job of sharing the rock. It's the key to an effective offense, and it just so happens to be the style of play that I really love to watch.
Now as we get set for the game to begin, let's take a look at the Toyota key matchup of the game. Kenny?
Kevin, there are two guys out there who I really think have the potential to be difference makers in this game. James is an immense talent and certainly one of the elite players in the NBA. His active hands make him so disruptive. He can take teams out of their offense because you always have to keep the ball away from him. On the other end of the court is another guy who can simply take over the game. Garnett is arguably the best power forward in the league. This guy has all the heart. He gives you 100% every moment he's on the floor. You gotta respect a player like that.
Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway.
The East All-Stars are a bunch of greyhounds with excellent speed. The West All-Stars are known for their outstanding defense.
Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The East take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Skips it inside. The pass to Wade. Shaq backs him down. O'Neal puts too much on it. To Bryant.
O'Neal is not the guy who you look for soft layups in heavy traffic. Next time, he should look to pass.
Count that last J by Kobe.
Well, that was well played by both teams. Good defense, even better offense.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're behind by 2. Passes to Wade. Unloads. Misses the jumper. To Kobe. With the step back. Kobe can't connect on the quick shot. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Garnett read that pass and picked it off. Powerful two-handed jam by T-Mac. Passes it to O'Neal. To the rack. Tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
O'Neal went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
McGrady got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. Iverson will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He can't complete the three-point play. Slam dunk by Garnett.
Garnett didn't give up on that play, and he's rewarded with a second chance jam.
The inbound to Wade. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're behind 8-0. Skips it to O'Neal. Dish down low.
We've got to take a second look at that one with the power bar triple threat replay. Outstanding play.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. The feed to Duncan. Raises up. Misses it from the paint. Greg Sager has some extra information for us.
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Stan Van Gundy, coach of the East All-Stars. He told me that they're planning to put a lot of pressure on the ball and try to cause some turnovers. Guys are more than capable of doing that with the ball hawks they have in their squad.
Thanks, Craig. Skip pass to Duncan. Dishes it inside. Goes up, hammered, and he'll go to the line.
He got banged around on that shot, and the ref saw it. Well, we'll see if he gets 2 at the line.
Sinks the first of 2. O'Neal will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He gets them both. The East will take their first timeout of the game. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up, and it's a 6-point game. Swings it to O'Neal. Passes it to the right side from downtown. Duncan grabs the defensive rebound. Fires it way up court, tries to back him in. Feeds it down low. The lay-in was cashed in by Garnett.
McGrady threaded the needle with that pass and got his man for the inside bucket. Nice feed.
O'Neal inbounds it to Wade. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. 2:28 left in the first quarter. Pass inside. Denied! To Kobe. The Western All-Stars bring it up. A basket would push their lead to double digits. Takes the turnaround Jay. Batted away by Artest. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're 2 for 8 for the quarter. Kobe anticipated the pass and cut it off. The pass to T-Mac from downtown. Wallace gets the rebound. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. It's an 8-point differential. Nice shot, but what an assist by Wade. Passes to T-Mac. McGrady didn't realize that he was on the line, and they'll turn it over. The East will take a timeout here. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're 3 for 9 from the field. Passes to LeBron. James steps back. Dumps it down low. Backs down. Wade. Garnett holds it in, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're in front by 6. The quick shot was hit by McGrady. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. 1:09 left in the first. Swings it to James. The pass to Wade. Wade tries to back down. Skips it to O'Neal. 5 on the shot clock. Artest backs him down. Hauled in by LeBron. The kick out to Wade.
Artest went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was waiting for him.
To O'Neal, tries to post him up. From the paint. No good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. An embarrassing miss by T-Mac. Passes to Wade. Skip pass to LeBron. Passes to Wade. 7 on the shot clock. Passed it to Wade. The tray. Bounced off back iron and in.
You gotta respect a player who can rain him down like that, even with the D up all in his face.
Inbound pass to Kobe. Hurls it from 3/4 court. Can't connect. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 14-9. Kenny, what's the story so far?
Well, Kevin, a couple of players have really stood out. Garnett has been really crashing the boards in the first quarter, Kevin. Great effort to battle down low and get big rebounds. O'Neal has managed to drop his share points on the other side, but he's going to need to keep up the intensity.
Thanks, Kenny. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Duncan throws it in to start the second. Dumps it to the middle. Duncan connected on the shot, and he was fouled. He'll get one free throw. James will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He completes the three-point play. Wade spins. 8 feet out, off the backboard and in.
The D played him close on that one, but he just couldn't be denied. Aggressive move to score.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the second. Swung it to Duncan. Shoots. Money on the jump shot. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're shooting 35% from the floor. Swings it to Artest with the crossover. Fades away. Duncan corrals the miss inside.
Artest had the D right in his face, so he tried to fade away on him. That's a tough shot to make.
Thrown down by Garnett. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're down by 10. Tries the spin move. Wade tries the spin move. Grabbed inside by Garnett. To McGrady. Sails in. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
McGrady did a nice job there to keep the defense off balance with a burst to the rim, and what a light touch.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Feeds it to the middle. O'Neal misses from 6.
O'Neal couldn't get free on the inside, and the defender made a great play to shut him down.
Nabbed away by Arenas. Passes to the high post. Spins. Takes the turnaround Jay. Clanks it off the back iron. Capped off with a dunk by T-Mac.
By the time the D could react, it was way too late to stop him. That's how you explode for a dunk.
Inbound pass to Wade. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They've really been struggling offensively. Dishes to O'Neal to end the run. Wallace grabs the rebound. Too much mustard on that one. The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're leading 25-11. The turnaround was made by Kobe. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. 2:41 left in the second. The pass to Arenas. Lets it go. Duncan yanks down the defensive rebound. To Kobe.
Sometimes when you're that wide open, you think, I hope I don't miss. Once that happens, you always miss.
Too long, and it was missed by T-Mac. Jammed down with one hand by Arenas.
Little man's got some serious ups, Kev. He could throw it down on guys twice his size.
Kobe brings it up. He's got 4 assists. Passes to the left side. Unloads from 9. Gets nothing but net. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're trailing 29-13. Passes to Arenas. The tough shot hits the far iron, but it goes in.
A little quick on the trigger there with a man in his face, but you can't argue with the results.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're on a 12-4 run. Skips it to Duncan. From the corner. Doesn't get enough under it. To Wade. Dishes it to the middle. Picked off by Duncan. The Western All-Stars with the ball. 1:25 left in the half. That last fadeaway was good by T-Mac.
Put the ball in his hands and good things happen for you. He's so dangerous.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're 3 for 10 for the quarter. Passes it to Artest. Arenas pump fakes. The three ball was drained by Arenas.
Arenas drained the three with the D all over him. He's money from out there.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. They lead by 13. Skip pass to Duncan. T-Mac. O'Neal rips it down to Arenas. The finisher. Duncan gets the defensive rebound. Passes it inside. Stuffed home with authority by McGrady.
McGrady tried to pull the rim down with that one. That's how to send a message.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. 38 seconds left in the half. Passes to the middle. Duncan picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Takes it in. Drops it in on the layup. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're shooting 33% for the quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three was drained by Arenas.
Artest did a nice job to get the rock there in a position to score.
The Western All-Stars with the ball. They lead 35-21. The dish to Duncan. Swished through by Duncan. The pass to Artest. Garnett intercepted the pass. And that concludes the first half. The score 37-21.
Honestly, Kevin, I thought this game would be a lot closer. These teams aren't that different as far as talent, but you couldn't tell by the score.
Now that we have a little breather, let's check out the Power Bar Triple Threat Halftime Report with Kenny Smith. Kenny?
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars are up big. McGrady has been getting to the rim at will and has been throwing down some sensational dunks. The East All-Stars are trailing by quite a bit. Arenas has been doing his best, but they're facing a large deficit. They'll need to work hard and have a little luck if they're going to have a chance.
Thanks, Kenny. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The West All-Stars have been doing an outstanding job of pushing the break and getting easy buckets, and they've taken a big lead. If this keeps up, they'll be cruising to victory. Let's send it over to Craig Sager for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Thanks, Kevin. A little while ago, I spoke with Greg Popovich, coach of the West All-Stars. He told me that they've done a good job of being aggressive and controlling the tempo of the game. I mentioned their success getting out on the fast break, and he said, you know, some teams pay lip service to the fast break, but guys just don't have the conditioning. We've worked hard to get in top shape, and when it's game time, we're ready to run. Guys?
All right, Craig, we should be ready to go momentarily. Garnett inbounds it to start the second half. Dishes down low. Duncan reels in the offensive rebound. Rips it down with two hands.
Great hustle, Kevin. The harder you work, the luckier you get.
Passes to Iverson. Passes to Shaq. Shaq sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Yao will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He can't complete the three-point play. Kicked it out to Wade. From about 19 feet, they rule this one goaltending. Count the shot.
They're trying to wear him down with some full-court man-to-man defense.
skips it to Duncan. Puts it up. Shaq snatches it from way above the rim.
Wade stuck right to him and made that one tough shot. Great job to stifle the great shooter.
Swings it to Iverson. The triple offline by Iverson. Bryant hits the quick shot. The East call timeout. The East will bring out some reserves. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up right around 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Backs in. Passed back to Carter. 18-footer made by Carter.
I'm not a huge fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Bryant brings it up the court. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. O'Neal saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. To the bucket. Duncan yanks it down inside. The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're leading by 14. Here comes the double team. The J was missed by McGrady. To Carter. The finisher. Nowitzki corrals it, but that's only his first rebound. Skip pass to Kobe. Gives the up fake. For three. Money!
McGrady came up big on that three. He was well covered and still rose up and buried it. Excellent shot.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. Right around 3 minutes left in the third. The pass to O'Neal. Feeds it inside. Shaq kisses it off the glass and in.
Oh, I like it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
The tough D kept them from crossing half court in time. That's an 8-second violation. O'Neal will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. With the fadeaway, breaks it off the front iron. T-Mac brings it up the floor. He's got 19 points. Windmill down with authority by Kobe.
Big time, the wind up and the jam. Oh, beautiful.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. 2:20 left in the third quarter. Dish down low. The inside shot was buried by O'Neal. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They're ahead 46-31. Swung it to Garnett. Jacks up the triple, hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Bryant can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
Inbound pass to Wade. Dish to O'Neal. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by O'Neal. The Western All-Stars bring it up. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Passes to Dirk. Dirk tries to back him in. The shot from the right block was canned by Nowitzki.
Nowitzki can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They're down big. Bounce pass inside. From 7, Garnett grabs the rock.
O'Neal is a tremendous scorer around the basket, but the defense stepped up big time, and he walks away empty-handed.
Stuffed home by Duncan.
Duncan just wanted 2 points there. Get the ball in the bucket and get back on defense.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. 1:02 left in the third. Pass to Carter. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Duncan corrals it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. Wallace jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Wallace hits right rim and doesn't fall. Bounces it down low. Goes up, misses the layup. To Artest, the Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're 6 for 13 for the quarter. Defensive board reeled in by Duncan. The Western All-Stars with the ball. They've got a nice lead. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
They'll probably hold for the last shot. McGrady couldn't get free on the inside, and the defender made a great play to shut him down.
T-Mac took it away. Finished up with the dunk by McGrady.
Kevin, that's just absurd. What an unbelievable dunk.
Passes to Artest. The pass to Carter. Takes the three. Can't get it. We have just finished the third quarter, and it is a blowout. The score, 55-33. Kenny, I know it's not over yet, but do you have a guess who will be the player of the game?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll venture to guess. McGrady has been getting it done so far and has helped his team big. He's definitely the front runner for player of the game.
Thanks, Kenny. Let's get set to begin the fourth quarter. Carter inbounds it to start the final quarter. Passes to Artest. Artest crosses it over. Artest tries the spin move. Lets it go from the left block. Duncan gets the board inside. To Bryant. Feeds it to Duncan. Duncan pump fakes. Hammered in by Duncan.
Opposing players get uneasy when he's got the ball in his hands. He always seems to make the right decision to get his team a bucket.
The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Skips it to Howard. Dumps it to Wallace. The tough shot bounces off the left rim and out. Garnett brings it up the floor. He's one basket away from a double-double. Takes the turnaround Jay. Too much mustard on that one. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're behind by 24. Artest backs him down. Rebound inside by Wallace. Kicks it out to Wade. Skip pass to Wallace. The tough shot. Duncan cleans the defensive glass. Dish down low. Swiped by Howard. To Wade.
The burden is all on the ball handler in those situations to really bear down and keep control of the ball. He didn't do the job that time.
Skips it to the middle. Passes it to Duncan. It's picked off by Carter. Tosses it up. Can't nail the jumper. To Kobe. Kobe brings it up. He's shooting 66% from the field. Passed it to Garnett. Swings it to McGrady. Gives the up fake. The putback was drained by Duncan. The East call timeout.
For our 2K Sports Duncan Wing giveaway, we bring Mark Washington to the playing surface. If Mark can make 5 baskets from the free throw line within 30 seconds, he will win a free 2K Sports video game bundle.
The East will bring the rest of their starters back to the floor. Yao is back in the game after a short rest. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. 2:51 left in the game. Passes it to the left side. Takes a three. Count it!
James had a defender right on top of him and still canned the three. That's a great shot.
The Western All-Stars bring it up. They're shooting 62% for the game. Skipped it to Garnett. Passes to the left block. Robbed by O'Neal. That's his second takeaway of the contest. The feed to Iverson. The bucket was set up with the dish by Wade.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not all players would have laid that in.
The Western All-Stars with the ball. They should slow it down and use some clock. Passed it to Yao. Releases from 15. O'Neal snatches the defensive rebound. To LeBron. Tries to back down. LeBron bricks it off the back of the rim. Lobs it inside. The layup was finished by Garnett.
Nice bucket. Terrific pass.
The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're down 61-40. The pass to James. Jacks up a three. Duncan rips down the defensive board. Pulls up. High post. Fouled hard. He'll take a trip to the line.
Tough call, but the right one. Too much contact during the shooting motion. So he's going to the line.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Inbound pass to Wade. The Eastern All-Stars with the ball. They're shooting 50% from three-point range. Skipped it to O'Neal. The dunk was just crushed in by Shaq.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing. One guy can only do so much.
Passes to Duncan. Dishes it down low. Takes the turnaround Jay. Clanks it off the front of the rim. The Eastern All-Stars bring it up. They've got a lot of ground to make up. Bryant picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Shoots it up. Can't connect on the quick shot. Feeds it inside. T-Mac intercepted the pass.
They had a nice thought to push it inside, but you have to have a clear passing lane first, Kevin.
Sails in. Give the assist by Wade.
Wade set that one up perfectly. Nice look.
Bryant brings it up the court. He's shooting 60% for the game. Passes to McGrady. Backs down. To Garnett. The tough shot. LeBron inhales it.
Under a minute to go and the game is all but over.
Iverson. Duncan grabs it. To Kobe. Skips it to Garnett. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Swings it to Bryant for three. It falls short. To Iverson. The pass to Wade. Tosses it up. Good by Wade. That's the end of the game. The West defeat the East 62-46. A pretty lopsided game.
You could say that again, Kevin. The West All-Stars put it together on both ends of the floor. Offensively, they were lights out. On the defensive end, they contested every single shot. You can't ask for much more.
Thanks, Kenny. Now it's time to see the Toyota Player of the Game. And he's our Toyota Player of the Game. Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.